Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody going to come into my live today? Anybody on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday? Just on here trying to see how everybody is doing. I know I didn't even say I was going to get on here. And so y'all know I'm always messing with these filters. Hey there, darling. How you doing? How are you? Let me go back to normal. I love them bubbles though. How you doing? Good, good. I'm doing pretty good. I was like, you know what? I have not done a live in so long. Let me get on here and see how everybody is doing as far as their health and just make sure y'all's family and everybody is well. How's your daughter? Oh my goodness, look at all these people coming in here. I don't know you, but I love you. Welcome, welcome. Go ahead and say hi. Oh, that's good. That's good. Go ahead and say hi, you guys. And, I know one thing, Dominique, I ain't about to wait on nobody. So this is just a little chit chat type of thing. I wanted to, obviously, and actually Dominique and whoever else is in here, you're welcome. You don't have to be scared to say hi. Or I know sometimes when people come in lives, they are kind of, I don't want to say timid, but they're kind of, I know with me, when I first got on into the YouTube thing, as far as watching videos and going into people's lives, I would feel funny if I didn't know the person. And so I would be in the bushes a lot. And what I found is it's better when you, and this is to, please understand, this is to each his or her own. Um, it's better to come in the live and say hi, so I'll know you're here and I can address you properly. Um, and the reason I say that is because there was this one time, and this was some months back, I went into a live and I probably hadn't been on YouTube, but maybe 5 or 6 months. So I didn't know much about YouTube. And to be frankly honest with you, you never really get all of the YouTube knowledge because things are constantly changing like everything else in the world. So to make a long story short, I had went into a live and the young lady had just got monetized to go live. And I guess her and a whole bunch of other ladies or a whole bunch of other channels were working together to build each other up. I had been in her live before, but I never said anything. I just, looked around. So she says, if we have any content creators in here, go ahead and raise, the little emoji, raise your hand. Y'all, I did that. And when I tell you that woman clowned me up in that live, basically she told me, she said, in so many words, I don't know you. This is for people who have been in here a while. Now I need to let you know this. There's a lot of things I'm going to do, but I would never do that to you. So if you want to stay in here, fine. Stay in here and stay in the bushes. You are more than welcome. So I wanted to ask y'all, remember I just said something about this lady called Mama Uganda. And I don't know if anybody knows about Mama Uganda, but obviously she's from Uganda. And my husband and I were looking at TV just a little while ago, and it's a lady. I'm going to do actually a reaction on it. So I don't want to give too many details. No, I think it would be probably interesting if I share with you guys. Anyway, Mama Uganda is a lady out of Uganda who is about, I would say by looking at her, she's about 36, 37 years old, fairly, young, or going over to that middle age. And she has 38 kids, y'all. You heard me. 38 children. She was married off when she was 14 years old because, you know, on that side of the country, they kind of marry off their, Dominic, you know what? Okay, so I have to say this, okay? I have to say this, okay? Oh my God, girl, you're gonna make me choke. So I miss you guys so much when I don't get on here. I have got to do this more often. So she has 38, 38 kids. It is, it is. And this is why I have to say this. Man, when I looked at her, I was like, what? 9 babies? What? That ain't nothing. And this here woman, Mama Uganda, had the nerves to, and I shouldn't say the nerves because I really, oh my God, oh my God, but she's amazing. She is amazing. Oh my, that's the only reason why. I mean, I have a few things that I said I was going to talk about. This was on the top of it because Mama Uganda is the mama of all mamas. You know, remember years ago, there was that lady, gosh, I can't remember her name, but she was, I believe, a Hispanic lady, and she had all those, I think she had septuplets. She had like 7 kids at one time, sextuplets or something like that. So I thought about this Mama Uganda and I was like, wow. So she lives in Uganda. And you know, as I said, in that region of the country, young ladies become grown right when they have a period. Okay. They literally marry at 14. I think the youngest I've seen is like 12 years old. But this particular woman was, it's a really, 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 really sad story. It is. And you have not even heard it. So what happened is her mother passed away. No, her mother went missing and the dad was left to raise all the children. And at the time that he was left to raise all the children, I believe there were, I believe she said 7, 6 or 7, one is 7, including her, 7 children. And so what she did is she went to school and helped around the house. And her dad ended up marrying, and she had a stepmother. And when she had this stepmother obviously did not like the children. So what she did is she broke this glass up in all these fragments. And when she broke the glass up, she served it to the kids to eat. Okay? And when she served it to the kids to eat, this particular young lady, Mama Uganda, refused to eat it. Thank God, because Mama Uganda left out as a little girl. I want to say, I believe she said she was 6 maybe. When she came back, all of her siblings were dead, every last one of them. So the stepmother ended up getting what she wanted as far as, I guess, the man to herself. But that young lady, Mama Uganda, went to go stay with her mother. I know one thing, I better not be in here talking to myself. Is there anybody in here? Because I can't be talking to myself. Is there anybody in here? You. I know Dominique was in here. She maybe went to another life. Anyway, oh, you are in here. Okay, girl, it's showing ain't nobody in here. Oh, and my Courtney is in here. Hey there. Okay. So y'all listen. This story is amazing. Welcome, Courtney. So she ended up did y'all hear me? Now it's showing y'all in here. You know what I think happens, you guys? I'm gonna get back to the story. What I think happens is when the live is going on, if you are talking, if you guys are saying stuff to me, it'll function and show you in here. If you guys don't interact, Not saying, and if you don't have anything to say, that's cool. But I'm just trying to learn this YouTube thing after over a year being on it now. Okay. But so what ended up happening is, remember the man, her father, married a lady. She ended up feeding the children glass fragments, and they all died. So her siblings all died. She said she was, basically she said, I was the stubborn one, and it's a good thing that I was the stubborn one, because I was the stubborn one, I'm still here today. The only one out of 7 kids. So you know, I've been looking at a lot of videos about a lot of videos about let me see. Okay, I need to be careful what I'm saying about lifestyles and cultures on that side of the country, Pakistan, India, Africa, you know, all over there. Y'all get what I'm saying. So, and I know I went to high school and a college, but y'all, I'm really am 100% a big straight up nerd. I mean, that's it. I love to read. I love to watch documentaries. And I'm not talking about documentaries about people being killed. I like to know about, you know, the man who lived the longest, or the lady who had so many children, or that kind of stuff. It just intrigues me. And I love history as well. So anyway, y'all, so she had left, and when she came back, Mama Uganda came back, the siblings were dead, so she ended up going to stay with her grandmother. Okay. When she went to go stay with her grandmother raised her, and the father called back and wanted her and sold her at 14 years old to get married. I believe she said when she was married for 21 years, which I got to give her props for that. But he was very abusive. He would bring women home. He would make babies out on the street. And I believe him and her together had, Dominique, you're not going to believe this one, only 12 children. They only had 12 children together. So literally what that's telling you is that this lady went out and had, no, it couldn't have been 12. Yeah, well, anyway, her and him had, yeah, that's right. They had 12 children. And I think in the midst, or in the calculation of all of these 38 children, just in case you're coming in, Mama Uganda had a total of 44 children. But what happened is that other, 6? I totally agree with you, Dominique. Her tubes need to be tied. But let me tell you something. 6 of them, I believe, passed away or something of that nature. Now, not only should her tube, why would anybody have to tell you your tubes would need to be tied after all those kids? But she lives in grave. Y'all hear me? When I say grave poverty like I've never seen. Terrible, terrible poverty. Remember I said she divorced her husband, and the babies after he left just started coming. She said she had 1, and then she had 2, and then there were 4 more. And then she had a set of quadruplets, and then there was another set of twins, and it totals up to 38 children. And I believe it's going to be 39 because she's pregnant again. So, Mama Uganda. That you guys might be able to look it up on YouTube, because I haven't told the whole story, just in case you want to check it out. I'm gonna do a reaction on that thing because whoo baby. But she has, is it? And this was gonna blow y'all away. Hi, beautifuler. How you doing? This was gonna really blow y'all away. I think out of the 38 children, 20 is boys. Oh, wait, she gonna be having a whole bunch of grandkids too. Oh, okay, y'all. Why Courtney say the lady of factory? She is. Ashley, I don't know how long you've been in here. We're talking about Mama Uganda. She's actually, like I said, the mother of 38 living children. To be frankly honest with you guys, there was a picture in a, oh, you just woke up. I've seen that you went down for a nap, or maybe that was yesterday when you had breakfast and you weren't feeling well. Well, we're talking about Mama Uganda, a lady out of Uganda that has 38 children, had a total of 44. Her husband left her. See, Ashley knows about it. And y'all, these babies are, ooh, this is a thing that gets me. I did not see one child that looked like they were at least 15 years old. I'm not playing. I did not see one child that looked like they was 15 years old. It looks like some of them are like, 10, 11, getting up there. But honey, she has a lot of children, and she has so many children that even the girls don't have any hair. She said that the birth control pills she stopped taking. That's what I was going to tell you guys too. Thank you, Ashley. She said that the birth control pills made her sick. She was just too sick. Okay. And then, we could say a condom, but she's very poor. Oh, she has grown. They're grown now, Ashley? Wow. All I got to tell y'all, it's just like, it's a lot of children. Okay. It's a lot of children. And I'm like, yes, I will. Okay. I said, yes, I will make a reaction out of this, because if I'm making reactions out of folks that have singular numbers in the number system, but and it's extreme, honey, and you ought to see it. It is a tribe. That's what I was just about to say before Ashley said something. Literally, looking at her family on a picture, it looks like a village. And when I tell you extreme poverty, I'm talking about sleeping on dirt floors, extreme poverty. But the one thing I really love about her is that her house is, well kept with what it is that she has, because she's very poor. And her children seem to be well kept, because they weren't all in the camera, because I would think with all that many children, honey, let me show you. My kids would be doing this. Mama, yes, they would. Not because I raised bad children, but my children, my three, I got a bonus baby too, y'all. But my three were just very clingy. That's probably the best way to say it, clingy. I did have a good relationship with them when they were very young, and I have a wonderful relationship with all of my babies. And my babies are not babies anymore. My babies are 30, 28, 22, and 21. So, yes, honey, them is my babies. But yeah, they'd be all up in this camera, or trying to get me away from talking to y'all. So I did notice that. The other thing I noticed about this story is this woman was a hustler, y'all. She would go and get herbs, honey, out in the woods and stuff. Go and get herbs, mix up herbs together to help people, and sell them. So I shouldn't have said she was a hustler. She's an entrepreneur. So she put them herbs together, honey, and put them herbs in a plastic bag and sell them to the people in her village. But she really, and then when I said that, I said, oh, so she know what make her fertile. She knew what she was doing, having all them darn kids. Y'all, 38 kids. This channel is about a whole bunch of things. Anyway, she has, what we're talking about today is Mama Uganda. But, oh God, people crack me up. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, y'all, boys are back to back. You're welcome to stay. I don't want you to think that you're not welcome to stay. Ashley, you said you saw, I don't know why I'm struggling to read in these glasses right here. Sorry, y'all. I can see now, and they're gone. I think I'm gonna keep these right on. There we go. But I just found that I'm said to myself, I said, we're sitting here on YouTube doing reaction videos on those that have 12 babies and those that have this and that have that. And then, this woman is with 38. She said, what about birth control? I thought she said that the birth control made her sick. And she just seemed to be a really, really good mother, you guys, because like they showed her, I think she was making herbs and doing a whole bunch of stuff, you know, to make ends meet, because obviously she doesn't work. And in her village, all of the children don't go to school. You have to pay to go to school. I'm like, pay to go to that raggedy school? Here we are in the States and we don't have to, you know, our children, I mean, if you want to pay for your children to go to private school, yeah, but it's so sad that they live over there. These glasses feel weird when I'm not reading. It's so, because I only need to use glasses, you guys, when I read, because it's so tiny. If I'm like this, I can see. But if I'm, you know, kind of far away, because of the camera, because the camera is so close. I'm nearsighted, y'all. That's what it is. And just got nearsighted within the last couple of years from working with a computer and a privacy screen and just strained the daylights out of my eyes. But this mama Uganda will go and do her thing, honey, and make her money. Girl, it's a lady in UK that has about 20 kids and her husband. You know, look, let me tell you something. First of all, listen to me, y'all, very clearly when I say this, okay? Hear me. And the reason I'm saying, you're going to know why I'm saying this. I ain't tried to go beyond 3, okay? Because to be frankly honest with you, when I was between 15 on up, I was like, I'm not never having no kids. That was how I was. I might get married and I might not, but I'm never having no kids. So it was never my hope or dream to have a whole bunch of kids. Now I know that there are some people that absolutely wanted to have a lot of kids. The crazy thing about me, I love children. Love with capital letters. But you know what? I love to give them back. I sure do. I raised mine. My grandfather told me to never have more. Never have more than you can support by yourself. That's true. That is true. You only wanted 2 of it. You know, so I'm, you know, my sister has 4. I have a brother that has, let me see, 5. Wait a minute, 3, 4, 5. I have another sister that has 3. So, you know, me and my siblings have 3 and 4. But ain't no way in Jesus' name they would have said, oh, we're so happy to see you, Carol. We're so happy to see you again. And I'm coming up in that thing for the 20th time or the 25th time. You got me messed up. Because babies, you know, babies are wonderful. They're beautiful. I mean, and those babies that I just seen in Africa on this are just, they're gorgeous. All babies are beautiful in my eyes. But I don't want to be changing diapers all day. I don't want to be hearing you hollering for half of them. I don't want to do that. That's not my cup of tea. No, honey, I ain't never wanted to be no little old woman that had so many children, that lived in a shoe, had so many children, she didn't know what to do. No, never have. Y'all, I'm getting scratchy. But I thought that was so, excuse me. I thought that was so interesting that she was like that, because that she did that. It's crazy. But the guy that was interviewing her, he asked her, he said, well, you know, you were married off at 14. Do you have any plans on marrying off any of your daughters? And I think I think she had 18. She said, no, I don't. She said, I'm going to give them their choice, which is not normal in their culture. She said, I'm going to give them their choice to do what it is they want. And she said, that is, of course, after their education. You know what she told that man? She said, but what you asking me that question, it makes me want to look around for a stick and beat you with it. I said, yeah, see, that's the kind of mama I like. She was a good, it was really, really good. If you guys want to look at it, I want to say the channel is called True Stories, and it's called Mama Uganda, because like I said, I probably missed out, I probably left out some really interesting parts. It's just that I thought that that was pretty darn interesting. Now, let me go to this topic. I know some of y'all got y'all's check. Let me stop. I'm talking about the stimulus check. I know some of y'all got it. If if you were eligible for it. Yay! I'm so excited. My husband got his. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for everybody. I'm so excited. And guess what? All I got to say is this. If you ain't got it, it's on the way. Just, they said, honestly, y'all, when I do that, I'm itching. And if I get to scratching, these eyebrows going to go up there and y'all going to be like, oh, Kara, because honey, these are just eye pencils. Y'all know how I do it. So, did you guys also hear about possibly the Congress is in? That sounds so ignorant. Hold up. Did I just say the Congress? Anyways, we put ours there. That's a blessing, Courtney. That's a blessing. And you know what? I will tell you this. I don't work. And proud about it. I'm proud, y'all. I don't. I'm actually a disabled adult. Am I proud about that? No, but I still love me. And I have boatloads of confidence. So I'm actually disabled, but my husband does. And we are in a place now where we can do the exact same thing. So to those of you, like I said, if you got it and you can put it up for a rainy day, put it up for, you never know what could happen. You could possibly need to fix your stove or automobile repairs or to buy you something new. So what I told my husband is what I'd like to do is I'd like to get a camera. But I don't know. Because my little iPhone is doing quite well, so I'll probably just be content. But I'm a dresser, and especially with being so in the house, I have great plans after we are free to be free to go out. However, I don't know about y'all, but I will not be going out without him. Look, if he say on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, that we can go out and that everything is back to normal, I still be wearing a mask. Because you know what? In a month, y'all ain't going to be looking up at me. I'm not going to be one of the 200 talking about being got sick. And if y'all got good sense, right, Ashley? If y'all got good sense, even when they lift all this, wear your mask for a little while. Because somebody's still going to be doing, infected. Or you never know. They could tell us that it's all right and it's still in there. We don't know what's coming out. We don't know. That's why too. Listen, and this, I never try to make my lives or anything be about gospel, biblical, Christian. Although I'm a Christian, I always tell y'all that I don't have no shame in my game, and I always tell you up front. We don't even have to discuss that, but I am. So because it's in me, it's gonna come out. So I don't know what I'm doing. I just keep losing my train of thought. Ashley, what was I talking about? I said Christian. I forgot what I was saying before I said that about being a Christian. Y'all, I forgot what I was saying. Come on, Ashley, you usually be able to help me out. I know we were talking about the stimulus check. Okay, and then I was saying I like to dress. They say that there's not more coming out for months now, you said? And it, wow. Because from what I, okay, so keep wearing a mask. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, y'all, that's what I was saying. Thank you, Ashley, too. Keep wearing that mask. Oh, and even though we pray, and we're, you know, because and when I say we, if it's applicable, you don't usually talk prophetic stuff. You don't usually talk. No, I'm not talking. No, Ashley, I'm not talking prophetic. You think I'm talking prophetic stuff? See, you like me, Dominique. That's the problem. Okay, 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 Ashley. I see what you're saying, Dominique. Um, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been out too. Plus my upper respiratory, but I don't like nothing on here. I can't. As a matter of fact, I won't be able to wear Vaseline. I won't be able to wear lip gloss because I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't make it a topic often. Okay. And, you know, I don't want to, I'm going to say it. I don't want to bore people. It's not a bore to me. Christianity in my life is not a bore to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Ashley. You call me if you want to talk later on tonight or tomorrow. That's right. You can't visit. My God. I'll be praying for you, honey. I will be praying for you. My goodness. But I was saying, even if we're prayer, you know, prayer warriors or just prayers, I just wear a mask to work every day. That's right. You know, let me tell you, I talked to my little brother, and my brother is 10 years younger than me. And I talked to him this morning, or this afternoon, about 11. And my brother told me, he said, first of all, he calls me, and he's the only one, he calls me Carolina. Now coming up, my nickname is Dee Dee. My middle name is Delois. Yes, I have a very special name, Carol Delois Jackson. And I want to let you guys know that's the name I was born with. And I married a Jackson. So there. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But anyway, my brother was talking to me. And he said, why are we walking around being scared? We know that as we get older, eventually all of us are going to go. Okay? So something's going to take us out either way. And I was telling him, I said, yeah, I know. I said, we know that. All of us know that. However, even though we know that, we don't want to go walking out into a germ. That's just like you see dog poop on the floor, you're going to just go walk and step up in it and just be trucking all through the house and all through stores and just go to work with that. No, you don't want to do that. It's the same thing. We all are going to go somewhere or the other. And most of us don't know how. And the reason I say most of us is because, unfortunately, some people take their own lives. I'm just being real, you know. And my prayer is that ain't nobody trying to do it now in the name of Jesus, God. That just kind of took me over the top. But yeah, you guys, we just gotta, I think the most important thing with all of this business that's going on is what it has always been. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, making sure, you know, everybody is well. It's been like that forever, and it should be. I just have the hardest time trying to understand the president, trying to understand Congress, trying to understand all of those that work, you know, within the government in that arena. Y'all ain't got on no mask. Not na mask. When have you ever seen anybody on the TV with a mask on? None of them. So that kind of makes me, I'm a very, I am visual, I'm nosy, and I am not laughing. I'm visual. Now I am visual, nosy. I am observant. These eyes see everything. And I notice everything. And I'm like, why are they not, excuse me, what? You know, because why? Why aren't they? Something's not right. You know, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And then, even though we all need money, I mean, we all need an extra bit of money, okay? All of us. But why y'all giving us money? Quit playing. And now, like I was saying, after I asked you guys if you got it, they are saying, I shouldn't say they are saying, there are talks in Congress that there will be a series of stimulus checks. There will possibly, perfect word, there will possibly be a series of stimulus checks going out to Americans. So they're in talks about that. I've seen that on a couple of sites today. And that type of stimulus check is supposed to come every month, but not everybody will be eligible for that. And I think for that one, you have to be 16. So for instance, when they said 16, I'm thinking that might be for people who have literally lost their jobs. You know what I mean? It's just like with unemployment right now, they are putting additional funds on top. I know in the state of California, they are additional funds, like, you know, you get a weekly amount, but on top of that weekly amount, they're actually doubling the weekly amount. So if your weekly amount is at that max of, I believe, 600 or 700 or something like that. So it's just interesting. That's interesting. The most important thing is I don't want y'all to be, and when I say y'all, I mean the government, to be giving us all this money and those that are eligible for all of this money. And then we look back at the end of the year and we're in this severe deficit. We're already in a deficit as it is. I mean, where did y'all come up with $2 trillion? Where did you guys come up with that? So I don't know, you guys. I think so. I think about everything. But how y'all doing? How's everybody else doing on here? How's everybody else doing? Somebody tell me something good. Or tell me something that you guys want to talk about, or ask me something. I'm here. Because y'all, I've been playing peekaboo. You know? I've been playing peekaboo. I'll upload something and then y'all won't see nothing for like, what, 2 or 3 days. And then there ain't nothing daily about that. But I'm going to tell you right now, I need to change my name to Carol's Almost Daily Sauce, because I am not, I repeat, ever doing an everyday challenge of video uploading every day. No, ma'am. It's too much work. When I went to the judge told, the Social Security judge told me I couldn't work. If I can't work doing that, I sure ain't going to be working for YouTube like that. That's too much. Entirely too much for me. Entirely too much. Developing the recipes. Oh, wow. You guys know what? I don't know if you guys, Courtney, I forgot your, it's let me see. Oh, I got my phone right here. I don't have my, you guys, the young lady in the group, her name is Courtney. Y'all, if you have Instagram, check out Courtney's Instagram. Y'all, every time I look at her Instagram page, I get hungry. That lady is the bomb chef. I seen a salmon dish. I wanted to jump through the screen. But you know what? Speaking of that, okay, I've been seeing a lot of memes and little emojis indicating that a lot of people are snacking more than normal because they're home, right? And when this first happened, that's what happened to me. I was on, you know, crunch crunch snap zone. I wanted popcorn, you know, the microwave kettle popcorn. I wanted let me see, what else did I want? I wanted my, you know, M&M with peanuts, you know, your snacks, right? And I wanted to have them readily available when I needed them. My Twizzlers, wanted to have it readily available when I needed it. Well, I have these what is it called? The waist beads. And I don't know if you guys know about waist beads. Waist beads have a history, but my purpose in having the waist beads is to, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but this is the honest to goodness truth. It's to monitor my weight. It's to monitor, because I'm a girl that fluctuates in her weight. I go up and down. I have been like that probably for the last 25 years, up and down. I have times where I get super chunky, and then I have other times where I get like this. The last couple of years I've been right, you know, full. But anyway, what I notice is I'm losing weight, but I'm still snacking. So I don't exercise. I know we all need to, but I don't. But yeah, I when I got dressed today, I was like, how? And the way I can tell is undies. Undies is a dead giveaway for me. So how y'all doing in the snacking department? Are y'all having, you know, is Rona causing y'all to have, I think one person called them Rona snacks or something like that. Because I'm telling you, when it first happened, I had one side of my room, I had like this little bin, and it was just straight loaded with some of everything, Girl Scout cookies and everything. But now, I mean, you know, I still have stuff, but not as much. And even if I do, I'm not eating a lot, you know. Then I also experienced a bit of anxiety, and I think the reason for that, I think that was last week, and I think the reason for that is just not going out at all. Literally, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have a fear. I don't want to go out there. I've had pneumonia. I've had bronchitis, and it's chronic, so it comes back all the time, both of them. And so that, just from me having that, and asthma, just from me having that alone and going out and risking, you know, catching anything could take my life away, you know. So when my brother said that, you know, talking about, well, we're gonna go for something, I ain't gonna help it. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna help it. So what you doing, Kirby? Ain't no food down there. Come here. Come here. Let me show these people your cute self. Come here. Come here. He looking. This is our little pup. This is actually my mother-in-law's little baby. Come here. I wish I had some. If I had some food, he'd be all up in my face. He's so cute, y'all. He got his little haircut on, but I wanted to show y'all his muscle shirt. He got an orange muscle shirt that says something patrol. Hi, how you doing? That's my girl on there. Y'all say hi to her. You know what? All of you guys are my girls, gals, and guys. So, oh, good. With that cute name. All right, y'all. What y'all want to talk about? How long we been on here? Oh, we only been on. Why does it feel like we've been on here for me, it feels like I've been on here for 2 hours. Normally, when I do my lives, we're on here a long time. I should have did like a poll, and thank you, Miss Man, for coming out of the bushes. You guys see how I did that little saucy head bob? Y'all, I am horrible today. I cannot remember nothing. Let me tell you guys what happened. So well, I didn't get into bed until very late this morning. And I don't know, me and my husband was looking at TV and just acting goofy and stuff. And then once we did decide to go to sleep, the little little Paw Patrol here that just passed through here, his name is Kirby. He and Sugar Mama Sammy was barking. And so, you know, we had stayed up so late, and then the moment we got to sleep, they start barking. But you know what? They did it all morning. And I was like, what is going on? But I think it was cats or something, or somebody creeping around. Because like I said before, when I first started doing these videos, whoever it is out there, dog, cat, man, boy, or girl, y'all don't want none. Because if any of these three get hold of you, you're not going to be recognizable at all. These are some, I mean, they're sweet to us because they know and love us, but they don't get down. We got a pit bull, a little, and I don't pronounce this right, okay? Shih Tzu. However, y'all know the cute little pup. And then that's him. And then we've got a German Shepherd. So stop laughing at me. You know why I think I can't pronounce it right? Because you have to say the S word. And I think that's why I can't pronounce it. Because I hear it when everybody pronounces the name of the dog, I hear it. So, okay. So is it pronounced, okay, is it pronounced Shih Tzu or is it pronounced Shih Tzu? See, I feel funny. It feels like I'm cursing, y'all. I have such a problem with conviction. I really, really do. And that's why, you know what? And if Dominique is in here, y'all, Dominique is my baby girl. I love me some Dominique. I love her. I love all y'all, but everybody has this special place in here. I can't pronounce it either. I pronounce it the same way. Yeah, so, but y'all know the cute little fluff ups, right? And so me and Dominique were talking about a video, okay, a reaction video with Strong Mommy Chrissy that I just recently did. And the way I met Dominique, we were discussing a video about Strong Mommy Chrissy, and I don't know if I had did it. I think I had did it. And so me and her connected really, really good. And I respect her views, and you know, she respects mine. And so earlier this week we had a little discussion about something. But you know, I wanted to say, oh my God, I cannot. I'm having issues with remembering today. I wanted to say something about my little reaction videos. Oh, that's it. Thank you, Lord. I am the type of person, and this is not only to Dominique, for Dominique to hear, this is for everybody. That's why I'm sharing it. I am the type of person, and I don't know if this is fortunate or unfortunate, because some may look at it as being fortunate and others may look at it as being unfortunate. I am the type of person, should I say something to you, should I do something to you that is cruel, or what God sees to be unpleasant or not what he would have me to be, y'all, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't think straight now. I don't think I did nothing to nobody because I'm having some issues with thinking right about now. But I get convicted very, 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 very easily. I think I may have shared this before. Last year, I was at Walmart and a man almost ran me over. My husband is the type, he's a gentleman, the type of man that allows me, well, not allow me, but asks me to walk on the inside of him so that if somebody is driving crazy, instead of hitting his wife, they would hit him, or he just is a protector. And so anyway, we were coming out of Walmart and I had on I guess I had eaten my Wheaties or something. I don't know. Well, you know what? Let No Tap Dancing Boo tell it, I'm always eating my Wheaties. I always come with a little bit of spice. And so anyway, I when my husband went to go and kind of, put me on the inside, I kind of went, literally, like that, because I'm, you know, Carol. And so my reason for doing all that extra, because that's what exactly, you don't be doing that to your husband, but I did. And so he just left me alone and let me stay there. And that probably was best. And so that man got a piece of me that a lot of people hadn't seen come out in a long time. I mean, 6 years time. And so, yeah, now that I think about it, he didn't want none. He really didn't. But I literally, because he revved up his car and almost ran me over, I literally stood by my car until he got out of his car. I would not get in the car. My husband in the car, and I would not get in the car until bruh passed by me. And then my husband got out because he seen the man coming. And I said, is that him? Y'all know, some of y'all may know this story. And my husband didn't answer me. He gonna answer me. The man who almost tried to run me over. And I went in on him. And when I say I went in on him, there was a family, a Caucasian family. And I literally told the man that he don't know me, blue, 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 blue. Like I told y'all 6 years ago, okay? Not now. This was the 6 years ago Carol came out. And I told that man I beat him to the white meat, drag him. I mean, it was bad. So the little Caucasian boy says, Mommy, what's the white meat? I was going in on him, okay? My husband had to snatch my hind parts and put me in the car because it was not going to end well. He better be lucky that we were in the Walmart parking lot and they had cameras, because I was like, where's the basket? Where's the basket? So do I have anger issues? I don't. However, you're not gonna run up on me. That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna do that, because you will be corrected. So basically, when I get out of character or act a donkey, God convicts me. Y'all, I couldn't sleep for 2 days. I had to get on my knees and cry out to God and ask God to forgive me for acting a straight up donkey. Oh, did y'all hear that? I hope they're okay. I didn't hear a crash. I just heard a for acting a donkey and protecting myself, even though that man's ignorance got the best of him. It didn't indicate that I needed to let my ignorance get the best of me, because guess what? It is not pretty at all. I am yet I am a WIP, okay? Let me see. Wait. The trigger was gross. Lack of respect for you, not to. Honey, that trigger, and I'm telling you, y'all, I'm a yeller. So it wasn't like, it wasn't like this. It wasn't like this monotone. I was screaming and stuff. I'm surprised they didn't call the police on me. So yeah, y'all pray for this. Pray for my temper, because sometimes it can, I don't want to say temper, because it's not. But I'm going to protect me. Don't I have a right? We all have a right. It's just like any one of us that have children. Somebody come think they're about to do something to our children, we're going to show them that who the real boss is. At least I know I am. And I know most of y'all that are in this chat right now are going to do this. I know it without a doubt. Are going to do the same exact thing. Oh, like I was telling y'all, I just looked on my paper. I'm a whip. A whip. WHIP. I am a work. Wait a minute. What am I? I know y'all tripping on me today. Oh, you know what? I spelled whip the wrong way. I spelled it WHIP. Not that kind of whip. I'm a WIP. Okay. I am a work in progress. And so, because I am a work in progress, there may come a time when you are conversating with me, and I may say something that, is completely out of my character, and then I'm not too big to apologize because I don't have a problem apologizing. I think that if more people apologize, a work in progress, honey. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Work in progress because God ain't finished with me yet. He ain't. He ain't. Like I tell people, and I told you, I know I done told y'all, I have, I was raised in a single family home. My mom raised me and my siblings. It was 3 girls and 1 boy. And my brother was the youngest and the most busy and gave my mother the most problems. The girls didn't give my mother any problems, but my brother did. And he's the baby, but he's such a joy. But that boy taught, he would be on us. He would be on us. I mean, he's 10 years, I'm 10 years older than him, but if he felt like he wanted to fight somebody, he'll come, not literally beat up on me, but he'd come, and be, doing all that with us. And as a result, me and my sister used to fight when my mother, wasn't home. And so, yeah, sometimes in the past, I have been one to think that I can resolve situations with my hands and sticks and stuff. And I say that with a straight face again. Oh my God, I cannot believe that I'm in front of this camera telling y'all about me and my crazy issues. So what y'all been up to? Because I always tell you guys, this is a live that YouTube has allowed me to have. Okay? Because I started the channel. It is my house, but it's also your house because I welcome you in. You got everybody that's in here has the right to be in here because you haven't, disrespected or anything like that. Because I think some of you guys, some of the people that are in here now, at one time were in here when I first started doing the lives. I was really on a roll in doing lives. And I think somebody came in here and there was some Trump something. Honey, you come in here and act a donkey if you want to. I might not get you while you're in here, but when you get out, you won't be able to get in here again. Because the one thing about me, you can come in here all you want, put your feet up, have you something to drink. Go ahead and get you some potato chips, bologna sandwich, tuna, whatever it is that you want to do. But what you not going to do is disrespect me over here. You're not going to do that. You might have one time to get it because I'm not going to allow you to come in here disrespecting and let you be take up the time in my life, but your monkey behind won't be able to come again. And if you're very simple and decide that you want to start another channel, because a lot of people are like that, y'all. A lot of people will come into your lives and come on your page and say all kinds of things. And then when you block them for their ignorance, they'll come back or go on somebody else's. That's too much for me. If somebody has blocked me from their page or their channel, rest assured I'm not going to find another way to get on. It's not that important. From what I can understand, a lot of other reactors have been blocked off of a lot of the mommy's channels. And so I don't know what they do. If you've been blocked, how do you get on to their channel? You obviously have to go and take some other means to do it. I'm not doing that. It's not that important. I would just have to find me another way to have content. Hence one of the reasons that's not all I do, Oh, y'all, I don't think I talked about her. This is another Amazon special too. Yeah, this is a cute little Bobby. Wouldn't that be draining? But you know what? The very sad thing about it, I almost said your name. The very sad thing about it is that some some people, some people, I don't want to say don't have a life. I don't want to say that. But some people don't have a life. That's just it. Speaking of that, we were looking at, me and my husband. Y'all know I ain't got no friends. Y'all know y'all my only friends, right? Y'all know that, right? Okay. I had some when I lived in Fairfield, but I don't know anybody here. So you guys are my friends. So we were looking at some of like the I guess like the worst catfishes they had. Man, it was a catfish. Y'all probably seen this one where this young lady was married. The one that was actually doing the catfishing was married. And she was sick. She had lupus. And she was catfishing another woman pretending to be a man. And when the person that she was catfishing wanted to speak to a man, her husband would do it. Y'all know what? My husband would have looked at me and said, look, I don't know what you're doing, but go ahead out of here. He wouldn't have no parts. He wouldn't have had no parts. What? Who does that? Who does that? Y'all, what time is it? What time is it? And if you put up the time, I know where most of you guys are. So 9:51. Okay, I ain't gonna be on here too much longer, y'all, cause it's yeah. Not so that means okay. So it's okay. So it's 6. Wait a minute. 6, okay. I am 3. That's 3 hours. Okay. Had to get my little mathematics together. But yeah, why do people catfish? I mean, why? So okay. I didn't like that. And her husband was like, he didn't have a problem with it. He didn't have a problem. Obviously, he didn't have a problem with it. He helped her catfish. He told her, he said, you shouldn't be doing, I mean, that's just like any one of you who are in a relationship. You don't even have to be married. If you're in a relationship with somebody and somebody says, your significant other says, literally, I'm catfishing this person. They want to speak to you. They want to speak to me, but I'm not a male or I'm not a female, however it goes. And then you with your crazy self say, okay, and go along in with the game. So there were some intimate things being spoken in their conversations. So the young lady asked her, she said, well, did you feel that way? Because she wanted to know, because the lady married. And she was like, well, some of them were valid and legit feelings, but the others weren't. She told her, she said, you are sick. She said, I am sick, because she has lupus. She said, no, I mean mentally sick. For real? Who does that to people? I don't get it. It's sick. People are crazy. It's just like that. You maybe remember something. It's just like this. I don't know if you guys have heard of this YouTuber, and he's so funny. Oh my God. His name is, y'all, and when I say his name, if you have heard of him, do that little emoji like this if you can, or check or something, just to let me know I have or whatever. His name is Bounty Hunter D. Have y'all ever heard of Bounty Hunter D? Oh, y'all, because Bounty Hunter D ain't no joke. Well, I guess nobody has. Y'all got to be kidding me. Okay. Hi, Rosalind. Welcome. So you've heard, okay, so y'all, Bounty Hunter, but never seen. Okay, heard of it, but never seen. Okay, so He is obviously a bounty hunter. And okay, first, before I say this, I want to tell you guys, forgive me already before I go into this, before I even finish out on this live. My husband is my best friend. And when my husband isn't working, me and my husband are together. Like right now, I think he and her looking at TV or something. But he's always included in a lot, I'm telling y'all, everything I do. So if you're going to get tired of it, I'm sorry. So anyway, me and him was looking at TV, and we were looking at YouTube. Because we don't pay for cable. If y'all don't know anything about streaming TV, I don't even know if your Xfinity has it, but we pay for a little bitty box like this. It's free. The box is free. We pay for internet, and we see all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. So we have, like streaming TV. So anyway, we are on YouTube sometimes. Sometimes we're on the live streaming. We're all over looking at TV. Because quite naturally, you can't go anywhere. You look at TV, or you play games, or I don't know. It ain't a whole bunch we can do. So we found Bounty Hunter D. But if y'all have not seen Bounty Hunter D, you need to take a look at him. That man is so funny. And I think what is really funny about him is he is a bounty hunter. He does search, I don't know, does he search for criminals? He searches for people. Yes, he does. He does search for criminals. He actually is employed by a lot of different, and he's out of California. And that's why I'm like, I'm from California. How do I not know about Bounty Hunter D? He searches for people who have put collateral down on their bail. So say somebody went to jail and they had a bail of $10,000. They put their car up for it. And then they had a court date. They went on their court date, but then they were supposed to come back and they didn't come back. Bounty Hunter D coming to get their car. And y'all, the way he do it, he is, the first time we seen it, the one thing that I like, you guys, I think I said this to somebody earlier this week too. I'm just jovial. I love to laugh. I mean, me and my husband laugh an awful lot. I think laughter is the best medicine. I mean, it's the best medicine. And so we were looking at Bounty Hunter D, and what he does, y'all, in order to hook up with the people. So basically, it's not the criminal that he's actually hooking up with that's on the run or just hasn't met his or her court date. When they put their cars up, a lot of times it's mama, auntie, girlfriend, whomever. So what he does is he goes under the pretense of, we need to do an inspection of the car. Like they may have put the car up 4 months ago, and they need to make sure there aren't any car accidents, there are no scratches, that it hasn't depreciated because of damage. So he calls them, he makes the appointment to go there, and once he makes the appointment to go there, he starts looking around. Y'all please, if you don't do nothing for yourself, just watch one episode. You will be dying, because he walks around a car. And a lot of people, when somebody walking around your car, you're going to be like, and some of the people literally know. They'd be on the phone, no, I'm not coming because you're not getting my car, But he's also a private detective. I've also seen ones where he has caught women cheating. So basically he'll set, somebody will hire a private detective. And with the first one I seen, it was this really thirsty lady on him. And y'all just sort of seen it. And I think what gets me so much with Bounty Hunter D is his face. He looks so, when he's talking to you like this, and he's really good at his job and he's focused and professional, y'all. But let him try to get out of hand and be you know, trying to fight him. That man get to jumping up quick. It is so, oh my God, y'all. That one man that he put in them handcuffs and that man came out of them handcuffs, and he's a comedian. Check it out. Check out Bounty Hunter D. He's a big YouTuber, but if you're good, you're good. And I'm going to shout you out. And one thing I never, ever, 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 ever have any problems doing, because all of us on here are either trying to get to monetization. We're either trying to get to that monetization stage, or we're just trying to grow. Y'all, to be frankly honest with you, I don't care. I'm monetized, but I literally don't care if I ever get a check. I just don't. I've got enough subscribers and I've got enough watch time. They contacted me. They told me I've got ads on my stuff, but let me tell you something. I have not put my information to have no money sent to me. You do have to meet a minimum anyway, but there's just too much going on with them. A lot of people are accounts are being compromised, and I can't afford for mine to be, so I'm good. But for those of you that are in here who are content creators, go ahead and put your hand up like this, and I would ask that you guys would please visit their pages, or I always say pages, please visit their channel. If it's nothing else though that you guys want to talk about, I just wanted to get a little bit of time in just to come on and see how okay, no worries, honey, no worries. I'll talk to you later. She's so sweet. She said, I'm sorry, I must exit. My brother is visiting. That is too sweet. So if y'all don't want to talk, if you guys want to talk about something else, just go ahead and put it up in the comments and I'll get it started. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait a little while. Oh. I don't know really much of nothing that's going on other than what I've just said. I haven't been, like I said, I've been doing a lot of like documentaries and things like that. So, yeah, I've been doing stuff like that. I haven't been documentaries, a little arts and crafts. You know what, you guys, I have not seen my friend Raquel in here. I'm going to have to hit her up on Messenger and see where she is. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I probably will come back tomorrow. I'm going to go and I actually, y'all be on the lookout. I need to just finish editing a video. It's called WOC, Women of Color. And it is not a beatdown video. It's just a message in it. And I also am going to be doing a reaction on Mama Uganda. And I will be, y'all know on my reactions, I'll be inserting pictures and things. I will also include the link if you want to go and check out Mama Uganda in that video. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, you guys. I am TP. So I'm going to probably just go ahead and see if I can go find something to look at on TV and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you. I love y'all so much. And I appreciate you. I really, really do. I really appreciate you. Make sure that if you come in on this live and you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, leave your comments in the comment section. I answer every comment if it's not ignorant. I don't answer ignorance. I'm sorry. I have one subscriber friend who told me that she does not talk to her phone or argue with her phone, and she has really honestly and truly, I look at it like that too. I don't. But what I do is I will definitely block. You too, honey. Have a great evening. But oh my God, they're driving so crazy out here. You guys go ahead and have a good rest of the evening. I probably will come back on tomorrow. And for those of you that have a channel, I'm going to go in here and probably look at some YouTube. So I'll probably be checking y'all out. Y'all be blessed, be strengthened, and be encouraged. Oh, look, I have another blow kiss. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye. Why this one? Okay. It didn't end. There we go.